Can I get one last perception or survival check to find your way to the surface?
Yeah. It's a mod 20 on survival.
Yours is better. I got a 16 on perception.
Yes, the two of you can chart a course through the ruined complex back up to the surface. It takes an hour or more, navigating through the maze of chambers and corridors, now broken and cracked by the seismic calamity that is Atham-Hotep. All the while, you can hear the rampageous destruction as Atham-Hotep smashes its way to wherever it's going. Well, if you two are trailblazing, what's Thorvek doing this whole time?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he's praying.
That makes sense. To Viroka?
Yeah. So he's like performing last rites on Thorvar, even though he doesn't have the remains. So he's lagging behind the party a little bit and praying to Viroka for Thorvar's soul.
Good luck. I don't know how Viroka feels about chastity.
With Thorvek lagging behind and Bashara at their side, it's Nine Roads who discovers the method of your escape. A mound of sand climbs up to a crack in the ceiling through which the heavenly host of stars is visible. Working together, you can scramble up the mound, through the crack, and out onto the desert above. Night hangs like a heavy blanket over the dunes, cold and dark and lonely. There's nothing but windswept sand in every direction. The night stars glitter overhead. You've escaped. What do you do?
Look around. Where are we?
Is it perception or survival to find our caravan?
Either. Still praying, Thorvek?
Yep.
Got a 22 on survival.
I failed my perception, only a 7.
Gazing up at the stars, Nine Roads, yeah, you can get a general sense of where you are. Not too far from where the caravan was waylaid. It's not entirely your fault, Bashar, that you can't find the caravan again, as much of the ground here has shifted. You find no trace of the doorway that originally led you into the complex, however.
What now?
What do our supplies look like?
You tell me. It's not in your character sheet, you don't have it.
Great. I went the possessions possess you avenue and got nothing.
Mine says I have 10 days of trail rations and a water skin, but I have no idea how much water that is.
That's something. We both have survival, so we could probably hunt.
With my 22 on survival, would I know about an oasis?
Perception
or...
checks.
Ominous much?
I got, that's
6.
better, that's a 21.
Ooh, me too. 21 on perception.
Even through the sand, you can feel the ground starting to rumble, growing louder and louder, like something's coming.
Oh god. Oh god.
We gotta get out of here.
Where? Where can we go? He said there's
Approximately 1,000 feet to the west, the sand, at a massive radius, explodes skyward. Struggling out of the sand, first pulling its head, then its shoulder, and its other shoulder comes that apocalyptic behemoth, Atham-Hotep.
Does it see us?
Right now, it's mostly concerned with pulling itself from its sunken tomb. This takes several minutes of struggling and seismic activity. What does the party do?
Hide, I guess.
Yeah, you can make stealth checks.
7. I'm the best.
What's that based on?
We
Truly.
had 12.
Oh boy. Oh, even with a -1, mine's okay actually. It's a 14 on stealth.
The moment it starts to emerge from the sand, Bashara and Thorvek scramble behind a dune. Maybe you're just dumbstruck, Nine Roads, like staring at it, right?
Yeah, and we're whispering at you. We're like, what are you doing? Get over here.
Fortunately for you, Nine Roads is still beneath Atham-Hotep's notice. It spends several moments pulling its gargantuan form, hippopotamus head, leopard arms, crocodile tail out from the sand. Once it does, it rears up its loathsome head and seems to scent the wind like a hunting hound.
Yep, this is it.
It's been a great campaign, guys.
To your relief, it does not notice you. The scent that it catches on the air seems to lead it away from your hiding place. After a moment, with strides longer than a city block, Atham-Hotep stomps away southward, the earth trembling with every footfall.
Phew.
Southward. What's south of here?
Where are we?
The caravan took the Prince of Roads, here, from Cloprekos to Umagai, you were approximately 4 days into the journey, so I would say you were about here.
And so to the south of us would be...
Cloprekos, where the caravan originally departed from.
Is that where it's headed?
Maybe.
Well...
What have we done?
And that's where we're...
Thorvek will like seeing it leave, right? And he's like moving away from us, and he'll drop to one knee and he'll grab his holy symbol and he'll pray. In the name of Aroka, the White Widow, I swear an oath of vengeance upon Athomhotep. I will not rest until the beast is slain. What I am.
Thorvek's oath is underscored by each thunderous footfall of the beast as it heads southward through the desert. And that's where we'll end for tonight.
What? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's 10:15. We've been playing for 3 hours.
Oh, I guess it is. Weird. I just...
Want to keep playing?
Kinda, yeah.
New player syndrome.
You guys have fun?
Totally. It got crazy at the end there, though.
Yeah, does it always get that epic, like, at the end?
Sometimes. Not usually.
That has got to be the stupidest thing the party's ever done. To unleash that monster.
Well... Thank you for hosting, Jordan. Sorry your character died.
Did he?
I think he's asleep.
Of course he did.
Guys, what's up?
Thank you for hosting.
Oh, sorry.
And sorry your character died.
What, we're done?
Looks like.
It is 10:15.
It is?
Not sure if you heard, but the creature is stomping off to civilization.
And he swore a very charming blood oath to avenge you.
Oh, yeah? That's my brother. We're brothers.
Were.
Do you think you want to bring Thorvar back?
I don't see how. We need the remains, right? You said he's buried under a mountain of rubble.
It's really up to you. I mean, if you, understandably, feel like Thorvar's story wasn't fully told, then we'll find some way to bring him back. Otherwise, you can play a new character.
Oh, I think his story was told. I heard he fooked a princess.
Nah, I don't think you can beat that death in terms of cool factor. Plus, it just sort of ruined your whole Oath of Vengeance thing. Thorvar stays dead, I think.
Wise choice.
I kind of want to play Sandfolk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe one of those Guardian guys, right? Like from the Mummy? Because we got to go defeat that monster now, right?
That's what I don't understand. I don't see how we can.
What do you mean?
Well, what can we do? Even though we survived,
Kinda.
we're still second level. I mean, I agree that we need to follow Athomhotep to Cloprekos, but
hi.
I don't see what we do once we get there.
I ordered a pizza like hours ago.
We have to do something.
Yeah, I mean, we're responsible for releasing it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that we are.
Go ahead and give me his number.
Well, except for that part where we solved the riddle, we opened the doors, and we awakened the ancient evil from whence it slumbered.
That's
Yeah,
what
I'll try
Wayfinder
that.
was after.
We don't know that for sure.
That's what the Anshani said.
They're hella trustworthy.
You're the one who attacked them.
And wants to play one.
I'm just saying.
Regardless of what
hi.
Wayfinder was after, it was
this is
us
him,
who
This is your
actually
boss.
unleashed the monster.
Did you say 613?
I'm saying that
Yeah,
whether or
no,
not we had
it's
interfered, it's possible it would have been unleashed anyway.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. Weird.
No, there was a whole thing about the
Try
stars.
that. Try 631 and see
What was
if
it that the
does-
Anshani said about its
Great.
day?
See you soon.
Do you think it would have risen anyway, whether or not someone had opened the doors?
Maybe.
I think this was the only day that the doors could be opened, right? So someone would have had to know that this was the day in order to know to enter those coordinates.
I mean, it was Hippocat Crocodile.
You know what? Frankly, I don't think we have enough information to make any real claims about it anyway.
I can agree with that.
So that has to be our first priority.
I mean, maybe that's a good reason for my new character to join. Unless I'd be cheating.
How do you mean?
Well, if I play one of the Guardian guys, assuming any survived,
Anshani.
If I play one of them, then I'd know the whole thing, right? Like about the monster and stuff?
Well, I like that. I think it gives you a reason to join. Now, I think there's a balance to be struck between giving the party new information, not spoiling anything.
Totally.
Not to interrupt, but I do have everybody's XP.
Oh, great.
All right, you guys get 300 XP for this session.
Wow, that's halfway to level 3.
Yeah, you guys had a pretty big session. You must be all tuckered out.
Kelsey, can you help me?
Of course. Okay, so you're gonna add that to your... Oh, wow.
What's up?
The doodles. The ones in the margins? Cool.
Oh, yeah. There's actually even more on the back.
You went nuts. Look at all those.
Yeah, it's just the thing I do. I can't really keep my hands still. And this is actually really good fodder for it because it gives me something to draw aside from circles and squares and shit.
Look, it's Thorvar getting blasted by lasers.
Yeah.
And the choker.
Yeah, yeah. Is that what they look like? I kind of get the feeling that they're like a thing.
That's what they look like now.
Yeah. Oh, but a Thamotep was my favorite. There's something about the different body parts that just...
Egg, look.
Oh, is that Scorpion?
Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Sorry, I didn't quite get to Bashara or Nine Roads.
Oh, no, that's okay. There's always next time.
Always good to have an artist in the group.
Oh, I'm not.
Actually, Sam, if you wouldn't mind, I would love to post that on the wiki.
It's a wiki.
That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about.
You have an Obsidian portal.
I do. If you wouldn't mind, Sam, I would love to upload that whole thing on there.
Yeah, sure, if that's what you want.
I don't know. I agree with Kelsey. I always love to get like players' art and stuff like that up on the wiki. Honestly, some of my favorite
Dude,
stuff.
you order pizza?
Are they here?
Yeah, the car's parked in the driveway, but the guy's like walking up and down the sidewalk. He looks pretty confused.
Here, let me... Had a blast, dude.
Wow.
Well, there's my whole blood oath.
Yeah, I do not know how you expect to collect on that.
I just gotta find some way to kill it.
Which we, again, lack the information we need. I think Wayfinder's the clue. I think we figure out what that symbol means. We figure out what Wayfinder was about, who sent her, all of that.
And where do you propose we do that?
Well, Kloprekus makes sense, right, if that's where she came from.
And that's where the monster is heading. If we don't hurry, he's gonna reduce that city to rubble before we can learn anything.
So that's what we have to do then. We're the only ones that know what's coming. We can warn them, we can evacuate the city.
Only if we can beat it there. Remember how fast it moved?
What other choice do we have? Let all those innocent people die? We gotta find a way to beat it there.
Well, then that's gotta be next time. Us racing across the desert to get to the city first.
Speaking of which, when is next time?
Good point. Hey, Alan, when can we play again?